guys go trick-or-treating. I didn't. Did you trick-or-treat at that Halloween snowstorm in 1991? Yeah, it's, you guys put on your, it was your costume over your snowsuit, and yeah, so it was Fat Princess and Fat Ghost. It was just Fat R2-D2. It was just all. I love. Now I'm leaning into being a Minnesotan. I'm trying to I want to be a Minnesotan. I've gone snowshoeing. I've done that. I've been snowmobiling. I thought it was fun. It was actually the one time that I've been. I should probably go again because it was kind of they didn't tell me we were doing we were snowmobiling in the ditch next to the road, and they didn't tell me about the people's driveways. So I was not aware of the X Games style ramp that I was shooting off of at 15 miles an hour. I did feel like I was doing the Superman, off the thing. So I need to go again. Do you snowmobile? You got an Artie Cat? Well, where is it? Is it in your parents' shed somewhere? Dust it off? Check the spark plugs? Oh no. Is he okay, I hope? I mean, from the accident, not genetically. Oh. Yeah, okay. The biggest thing trying to be a Minnesotan that scared me was going out on a frozen lake. That really screwed me. It took me years to get over my nervousness on a frozen lake because I was 13. If you would have put me out there as a kid, I would have been fine. I would have loved it. But as a teen, the first time I went out on a lake, I had the genius idea. My genius idea, because I was scared of going in. So my genius idea was, I'm going to wear a life vest under my winter coat. Because I still wanted to be cool, right? I couldn't stand out, but I thought that was safe for me. And then I realized how stupid that is. If you wear a life vest under your winter coat, because if you go in, then you're just bobbing under the ice, because you get sucked down, there's currents in your legs still, so you're just kind of, it's your friends are dude, we're trying! It's 6 months of that Han Solo pose, your last. So yeah, I did not continue with the experiment. I was okay, the life jacket, that's out, and it's not gonna work. So then I thought, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Because then I was I don't care about how cool I look. I want my safety. It's cool to stay alive. That's you know what I mean? So then I was I'm gonna put a broom under my armpits, and so if I fall in, I only, it's to here. But then I didn't want to be a 1930s, joke to where you're turning and you're hitting people, it's the Abbott and Costello or the Three Stooges holding a 2x4 hit the other ones in the head. Okay, I'm trying to be a Minnesotan, but your bagels stink.
You're right.
They are the worst. It's bread with a hole in the middle. Do you guys have where do you get bagels here in Raymond? You don't do bagels? You just don't do bagels? You guys have a bagel connection? Table 30? Grocery store? No, that is bread with a hole in the middle. That is not a bagel. Are there Jewish people that live here? Are there any Jews in this town? Yeah. No, you got this is just temporarily. There's no synagogue for miles.
no minion.
I'm just saying, if you had more Jews, you'd have better bagels. It's just a fact. You can agree.
Did you eat donut holes in New York?
Donut holes are just, it's the what they don't use for, I already walked some people. I walked a few. Are those locals?
No, they're just old and deep.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't know, I was like, did I offend them with my bagel humor? Like, it's okay, all right. I also say picnic, but that's solely from Yogi Bear cartoon. Like, I can't say it regular anymore. It's always, do you want to go on a picnic? It's just way more fun when you say picnic. And and then we found out, my wife and I, we went fly fishing for the first time. I'm addicted. Do you guys fly fish here? Are there rivers? Are there trout here? What do you guys do for fun? Are the kids gone? No, the kids are still here, so I can't say fun.
Drink.
So it's a lot of drinking? Okay, it's cheers. Okay, all right. Oh, the kids still get, yeah. Well, I love to go to a small town and kind of experience what we do in the small town. I'm an old hand at drinking, so I'll join you guys. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
You guys own small businesses here? Can we get drunk and go into a small business? You got the keys? What do we? I mean, Jess, you own this small business so that we can get drunk in. I just always ask because sometimes you'll get somebody that's like, oh yeah, I own some weird, like there's a tapestry company that we walk. There was a place they showed me, like the back room was haunted. Like it's super fun when you're just hammered and somebody has the keys to a fucking establishment that's like, you're in a small town. You're like, let's go see some shit. Like I'll see some old timey ghost in your town. I was just hoping that the inventor of Pop Rocks' grandkid was here. And they're like, yeah, my father, you want to see the fucking shed? Like, let's go. Like,
This is the table.
That's you. If you don't ask, you never get to see the fucking shed the Pop Rocks were invented in. I don't know, do you guys eat mushrooms?
Yeah.
You guys eat, like,
What kind of mushrooms?
the psychedelic ones. I mean, yeah, like the ones that make you like reset your brain computer so that you can be okay going into Target. Not lose your fucking mind. Like once a year you have to eat the mushrooms. I don't know. I just think that in Minnesota you have such wonderful parks. You have 10,000 lakes. Go eat mushrooms in the park. Fucking be like the man wolf that you are. Like, you know what I mean? Just like reset yourself. Like you're just like, okay, like I'm a conqueror. I come from a family of conquerors. Like put berries on your face. Like you're like, I'm a wolf. Like it's.
Did you do that while going to Target?
I do.
That sounds like a good time.
I wouldn't suggest it. That's where I'm gonna go with that. And plus, I like going to I don't know, being on mushrooms at a Target does not sound like a good time.
Like at the tapestry place.
Exactly. It's all situational. Like we went camping. We went to a cabin and we had a bunch of mushrooms and they had a bunch of board games. And I was like, oh, while the mushrooms are setting in, let's fucking play Jumanji. And I was like, this is gonna be awesome. We're gonna fucking slowly trip and play Jumanji. We got about 3 rolls in, and I lost the ability to read. Like the mushrooms just kicked in to where the words started a fucking crossword puzzle on me, and I just couldn't. So yeah, then it was done. Then we just like enjoyed the forest. Like it was. So yeah, I still think that we can. I think we need to try again with mushrooms and Jumanji. I think that is going to be another. When I was a kid, I turned out to be a good kid. Like I have my morals and like I know right from wrong and shit. And I feel like it's because my parents hit me when, do you know what I mean? Like, I came from an Italian family. My mom had the wooden spoon. And the wooden spoon, this spoon was so fucking big. It didn't sit, it couldn't fit in the drawer. It actually lived above the stove. It was just there as this like forever warning to not fucking do shit. Like it was fucking huge. It was tremendous. Can I steal an apron from you?
What? Oh yeah, go ahead.
I just spilled a little. I don't want anyone else to like get in on their jokes. It's like, you know, then the ink runs and you can't see your jokes. It's like, ah, what was this dick joke? It's very important.
It's very
I don't know. You can't hit kids anymore, right? Like, it's no more wooden spoon, no more. I mean, you can, but then there's like child services or a lot of nosy neighbors. Like,
Move somewhere where your neighbors aren't
it's
nosy.
like, and my mom never hit me in public. It wasn't always wait till we fucking get home. And you know what I mean? It was oh wait till we fucking get home. Then the shit's like it's.
Sometimes it wasn't verbal, it was just a
Yeah,
look.
a look. You didn't have to say it, but the eyes and the neck things, like it was. Oh yeah, it was. I don't know. You can't hit the kids anymore, but I don't envy being a kid growing up these days because I don't know. There's just so much. There's a lot out there. Like it's like I grew up. You didn't have to come home until the fucking lights came on. It was like, listen for the yell. If I need you, I'll call you, or like I'll scream your name. It was the worst thing. It was don't get in the van. Don't get in the van and help the guy, the kid murderer get the puppy, find his lost puppy or the candy. And you didn't want to end up on a milk carton. Those were the two, that was it. It was don't get in the van and don't end up on a milk carton. Those were like the two, like that was the whole hardest thing. Go ahead, go have some fun. And like, I don't know, now, there's no milk carton to scare the kid with. To like, because I don't think that, did we ever find any milk carton kids? Did we ever find any of those kids?
We got one.
What?
The Milk Carton Kids had a book series for a little bit, and one of those books was solved.
What?
I don't know, it's a girl, or kid bangs.
Okay, I have to Google this. I didn't know there was one that was found. I thought this would be bigger news. Like holy shit, we found a kid that was on a milk carton.
Yeah, no, I don't think I actually found her. She just like grew up and then it had a life.
The milk
company
covered it up.
Yes, it was Big Dairy was the conspiracy of Big Dairy, but I don't know, you think we would have heard a lot more about the kid that was found from the milk carton. Like, you know, like the guy that...
Lifetime made a movie about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch this.
You're right, yeah.
I just picture there's just a guy eating cereal going, wait a second, I fucking saw that kid. Like, he didn't, was the guy that eating cereal that remembered seeing the kid at the grocery store? Like doing Barbara Walters interviews in 2020. Like, I feel like this would have been a bigger. He found it. Like, it's. I don't know.
If you're shitting on
Don't get in the van.
I just feel like you missed out on a lot of games.
Do we have any farmers here?
Here right now.
I'm actually surprised there isn't any.
Well, yes, no, and I was asking here, like, currently in this room, because it's, like, do you gotta find family farm? Because weed is legal August 1st, and you might as well just start. Yes, it's a cash crop, son. It's a cash crop for a reason. Get crazy with it.
There's one somewhere around here, North Town.
But I'm sure we can find it.
Yes, it's time to like my idea is if you have a farm, don't plant weed everywhere. Just plant corn on the outside. And then just plant, because you can only see what, 3 corns deep? Like, you don't even need to plant that much corn. That's like I would say like a dozen corns deep, just for, and then the rest you could do weed. Nobody would ever see it. I don't know. I've been reading a lot about farming lately. You know, COVID did it, where like I was like, fuck the big city, living in Minneapolis. Like, no, I'm gonna come buy a farm. Like, did anyone pull a city slickers and buy a farm out here during COVID? Did you get any of those silly fucking liberals that thought they could fucking come out here and buy a John Deere tractor and be a farmer? Doing a fucking...
I think I know one guy that bought one fairly recently. Just got a tractor a couple days ago.
Doesn't have a farm yet.
Yeah, he was doing it. He had 2 donkeys. He was doing a donkey powered because of fucking some guy he saw on TikTok.
Oh, I got him.
All right, I think I do enough time. Are you guys? Oh, we do it. Yeah. All right. Let's
a red light for you.
Yeah, do we need a red light?
I didn't even time myself. I'm just warming the crowd up. Are you ready to go? I didn't even ask for anybody's intro. So, I'm gonna do the classic comedy intro. Like, all right, you guys ready? Great friend of mine. He's a real funny guy. You've seen him on some stuff. Are you ready? You didn't see him on some stuff? Oh, you missed out, bro. Like, everybody, please put your hands together for Trey Charles, everyone.
I think you are right about the missing children. No problem. Dude, if they still have that, I think I'd run away just so I could come back. I'd be like, yeah, you saw it. You saw my fucking face. Yeah. I'm glad to be here. This is really nice. It's a really nice spot right between the graveyard and the really unfortunately named flooring business right next door. Fraggott's flooring.
They're a good family.
Yeah. And really good floors, you know. For everybody around town, you know. You can't step around Raymond without stepping on Fraggott's. Great place. THC beers. Awesome. Dude, fantastic. I'm fucked up. I can barely move my wrist. I'm so scared. I forgot I was going up. I was like, it's so awesome, Joe's up. I was like, huh? You think anybody's ever tried to get like a urinal headstone? You know? Just like, I made a lot of enemies. And it's like, this is what I want. And it's gonna say, he died with a piss fetish. They're like, it took all the fun out of pissing on his grave. You know?
Give him a good burger.
Yeah. Or could you stop making enemies? I don't know. Dude, I just found out the other day that it's a myth that toads give you warts. Found that out the other day. You guys know that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just a myth. Which, great news to me. That means that I caught it from that girl at the library. Dude, they don't expect everything. That's where you find a good woman, at the library. She's just glad you got a car. And she's just happy not to see you get on public transit. So. If you sleep inside, that's just bonus points. That's real love. Perfect date night, you know? Movies are downstairs. Let's go pick a free movie.
Let's go see Money Ducks.
I did what they tell you not to do. I let a friend borrow, rent a book under my name, and he forgot to return it. I went to collections. The library came for my credit score. Dude, that was crazy. I had to pay the public library of Santa Maria $90, because my friend wanted to have the book chaos and ruin my fucking life. You know, now he's separated from the Navy, so That's what he fucking gets. Ask you to remember one fucking thing. Turn the book in on time. You don't have to turn the book in on time, get on the car. Yeah. Oh man. That girl was weird. I actually did meet a girl at the library before. She didn't give me HPV, but she left me for religious reasons. You ever have that happen to you? Only from a bitch you meet at the library. I'll tell you what. You know? She told me that she couldn't be with anybody so unfaithful. And you forget one time to pray before you out another woman. Yeah. And it's your fault. It's your fault, I guess. I don't know. She was really good, because she would always call me daddy too. I'm not a big fan of that. Because she also believed in manifestation. So, yeah, I felt like she was trying to jinx my balls. I thought I got her pregnant too. I was already thinking of kid names and everything. Yeah, I was like, I want to name my kid Dick. Dick. I want to be proud. I want to be a proud Dick too.
You're not gonna name Richard.
No, I want him to get offended when someone calls him Richard. I want him to get pissed off. Like, that's how my fucking name tag says. Alright? Say, call me Rich, Richie. What do you think, you're doing me a service? I'm Dick Charles, goddammit. You gotta do something to make them tough. You gotta do something to make them tough. Ain't no way in hell I'm raising a soft dick. I tell you that much. Tried many times. Yeah, but you know, after that whole thing, I re-downloaded Tinder. Tinder does a sad thing where it asks you for money. You know, you guys, I've assume, been on the app once or twice. You know, you run out of swipes. Like, you want Tinder Gold for $24 a month?
More than that.
More than that? Yeah. And it's just to show that she's ignoring you. You know? It's like you can now see everybody who likes you, and you get read receipts. So now you've just casted a giant net, and you know all these bitches are ignoring you, and it's hurts so bad. Every purchase of Tinder Gold should come with a wellness check. Yeah, nobody's buying that shit at 2 p.m. Oh man, dude, but the internet fucked all that up. Like, internet fucked the entire pussy game up. You know, really got. I should be a vacuum cleaner salesman. I should be a vacuum cleaner. I know that's what I was. I became a comic because you can't be a vacuum cleaner salesman anymore and have 2-3 secret families. Because now there's Facebook. Try to move three like counties over and start a new family. You can't without either of them finding out. You know? Alright, I guess that's just me. I got too much, because now I'm like, you get someone pregnant, that's it. That's it. No more anybody for you, not even if they live in like another time zone. So, what does that have anything to do with you? You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm saying, brother.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah, no, dude, Tinder. It's the only place where you can have raw sex and fuck it up by calling it a date. You ever have that happen? Like, this is a nice date. They're just like, date? Just fuck me raw. I don't know. We went for coffee, you fuck me raw. What do you show up to my job? Start bringing me fast food to my job? That's commitment. The moment you're down for life. The moment you start bringing her Arby's, and she's like, I'm going on my 30 in 15 minutes. You're like, I'm on my way with your sliders. Oh man. Dude, I really do feel bad when I get into dry spouts a bunch, and I really feel it for my homies that like really get it bad, you know? And I had a friend, his birthday came up, and I got paid, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get him a prostitute. Why not? He needs it. You don't do it if he doesn't need it. You know he needs it. So I got him the best prostitute I could find within my budget. Yeah. And he had the gall to call me 3 months later and tell me he got her pregnant. Like that's any of my business anymore. And I was like, well, why are you calling me? Like, what are you gonna do? And he's like, we talked about it. We're gonna keep it. You're gonna keep the baby? Are you serious? I paid for that damn baby. That is my baby. You're keeping all of this baby? I feel like some of this baby should be mine. Why don't you let us sleep at your house, mow my lawn? At least you're gonna keep this baby. I invested in this child now. $358 I invested in that child. They want gas money. They want gas money. And I'm not and I'm telling them to give me the receipt. I'm not giving them a 20 for gas. I want to know how much that trip was. It's just an investment, man. How long have I been up here? Yeah, alright. I have more stuff to talk about. I just don't want to be wasting everybody's time. You know, running too long. Alright. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Price of pussy's going up too. You know. You guys know that? You guys know that price of pussy's going up? We're in a pussy recession right now. It's crazy. So yeah, disrespect to not give me any of that baby. I mean, shit, it's so expensive. Last time I went down on a hooker, she had a Joe Biden I did that sticker on top. What is that? Is it a timer? You just show me a timer. I'm like, that's what I want to know. Oh man, it is weird that they found fucking cocaine in the White House though. I know for a fact that the guy, well yeah, no, it is weird. The government knew the cocaine wasn't theirs because it wasn't crack, you know? It wasn't crack. This isn't ours, you know? This is one of the ingredients. But I just love to know the fact that like the guy who lost it, he just like got home and he was like, oh shit. Should I go back to the White House? It was 0.2 grams. You know, that's 2.2 like 6. That's like $25. You know. I've been Trey Charles. Thank you very much.
See, we're doing comedy in Raven for the first time ever. We're just in the whole fucking pop rock. This is great. We're halfway through the comedy show and almost music. This is great. Like, it's next, another good friend. This is I love these guys. This is like I don't know. You guys are like the Warriors fighting your way back to Coney Island, except in the Midwest. Like that's up next. You're gonna fucking love a great friend of mine, Billy Seafield, everybody.
Yeah. No, yeah, I got Trey onto them THC sodas. I was like, no way, they fucking selling them THC ginger ale sodas here. You should have 2 of them right now. And then I told Joe, I'm like, hey, you should put Trey on before me. So I timed it perfectly. It was perfect. Like Trey was in the bathroom, Aiden was sitting watching the whole thing, and he didn't say anything, but I saw that look in his eyes, like, you dirty bastard, dude. Yeah. Damn, I completely forgot Pop Rocks existed. Now I'm in the home of Pop Rocks. My cousin, he used to be into that summertime skiing, you know what I'm saying? And he did this trick to stop snorting where he would just snort Pop Rocks. So it just started going off in his nose. Yeah, I know, right? Man, I'm from Meeker County. We some Meeker tweakers in that bitch, man. You guys ever been to Darwin? You guys know where Darwin's at? Yeah, biggest ball of what? Twine. You know what else is Darwin's known for? What? And I'm the only motherfucker from that town who hasn't done it or won't do it, and now I'm an outcast for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a DUI either, so that they think I'm just a weirdo, you know. This kid's got his life somewhat together. Don't avoid him, you know. Yeah, man. Feels like I'm back home, you know, the graveyard next to the cornfield, next to the bar, next to the fragate or whatever it's called, you know. Yeah. I love the snowmobile, you know, out in the fields. Like, I don't know why, but I saw the sign that said, no snowmobiling past this sign. And just like the winter part of my brain just goes, oh man, what the fuck? You know, even though I'm never going to fucking snowmobile there in my life. I was like, well, that fucking sucks. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's a great life. Yeah, now August 1st. It's gonna be great. I can finally tell people I've been growing weed instead of keeping it to myself for the past 3 years, you know? Now I can deal with the IRS instead of the DEA, you know? Yeah. We're evading tax fraud. I can figure something out. Yeah. I love mountains, man. You know, I love hiking. I used to do that where I would go on road trips and be hiking and smoking weed the whole time through. And you really got to tell people you love hiking first, because if you tell people you like driving around the country smoking weed, it just sounds like you're going on a premeditated bender. You know what I'm saying? That's all you want to fucking do. You know, hiking was just a side activity. I was trying to get to the dispensaries, you know. And yeah, you know, one thing I love about mountains, you know what's my favorite thing about mountains? They don't change, you know, it's still the same. Well, Mount St. Helens, you know, that exploded. Mother Nature was popping her pimples that day and decided to blow up everywhere, you know. Where were you when Mount St. Helens exploded, sir? You, sir, yeah.
I wasn't born.
Oh, you weren't born? How about you behind him? I know you were... Hell no, you don't remember? I feel like before 9/11, that was like the biggest where were you moment, you know, when Mount St. Helens blew the fuck up, you know? But yeah, you know, I love mountains, they don't change, you know. My grandpa used to tell me go to this mountain. I went back to it, you know, a few years ago, and I'm like, it's still the same as in the pictures. You know, because that's the thing about mountains is that you're not going to wake up one morning and the mountain is just going to say it doesn't love you and you won't see it again, you know? Like one day you're not just going to go to the mountain and be like, sorry, I need my space right now, you know? I mean, fucking bitch. Yeah, man. That's what I love about mountains, you know, they don't got fucking commitment issues. They fucking still stay in the same place. They're not going anywhere. They don't change. Fuck, man. I can say I love mountains and I won't get called needy for it, you know? I'm spilling my heart to you guys right now. Oh, man. You know, and you know, you meet some real, like, city slickers out in stand-up comedy in Minneapolis, you know. They're like, oh, aren't you afraid of, like, bears or mountain lions and shit? And I'm like, I don't know, because it's like those same guys will take you to, like, an open mic at some bar somewhere, and they'll be like, yeah, dude, some guy got murdered here last year. The bullet hole's still in the wall. And I'm not taking you to the trail and be like, yeah, some guy got eaten up here. His arm's still up the trail on my head, you know. Just have your mace ready.
See that on the mountain.
Huh?
See that on the mountain.
I know, right? It's, you know, and once you see it, you're just like, well, what can you do? What, call the cops? You know, what the fuck? Like, there's an arm here, we know. You know?
Been there a long time.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's I'm sorry. Do you guys live on a gravel road? Live on a gravel road, man? Oh, I do. You can't. You kind of lose the purpose of getting a car wash, you know, because it's just gonna get dirty. Driving back on it on your way home. Yeah, you know, and now it's like when you use that logic for everything, then you're kind of questioning everything. You're like, why do I wipe my ass even at this point? It's just gonna get fucking dirty again, you know.
Wait till you shower.
You wait till you shower. Gotta wait for the rain to fall. Man. Yeah, no. I know, like, it's kind of funny now that weed's legal. Like, I'm smoking with my dad now, and it's so ironic smoking with the man who used to punish you as a kid. And like, I'm saying, like, Joe Cocazello, like, parent discipline, like, discipline. No, I got the shit knocked out of me, dude. If I came home smelling like weed, you know? My dad was just doing his job as a parent. But it's like, so ironic just passing him the blunt, you know? I'd rather smoke with my probation officer. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I feel more comfortable. And I'm like, dang, Dad, are you violently high yet? And he's just like, who the fuck gets violently high? I think that's the whole reason why people smoke weed, is to not get violent, you know? Like, you don't just hit a joint and just be like, I want to kick your fucking ass. Like, you know? I don't know. I think, like, the only time you get violently high is if it's, like, the joint's laced or something. You know, if it's, like, rolled half with weed, half with meth. We call that a Darwin spliff where I'm from. Wrapping a little crystallized volatile. Oh, man. Yeah, no, it's a great life living here in small towns, you know. Yeah. Hey, how about you guys? You guys grew up watching Blue's Clues? You did? It's I know you're wearing the Tap Out shirt right now, but it's okay. You can say you watched Blue's Clues as a kid. It's okay.
You act like I looked for it when I was there.
What?
I was more like Adult Swim more.
Oh, same. We couldn't tell Mom about that, or else you'd also get the shit beat out of you too for that. Dude, if I got caught like on a school night with like a joint or like Adult Swim going on, bro, it was my ass being beat to sleep and then go to school the next morning and be like, yep, just another day. You know? But yeah, no. You guys remember Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had baby paprika. Yeah, baby paprika. I don't know if you ever had paprika ever or smelled it. It does not smell like salt and pepper. Mrs. Pepper was fooling around with Mr. Cinnamon. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take him to Maury. You know, gotta get the spice reader. Yeah, no, I got this really bad habit though, where it's like I'll be at an open mic at a bar, and I'll meet a girl there, and she'll be like, "Oh, you're so funny," oh, blah, blah, and we're hitting it off. And at some point during the interaction, she'll ask me if I have any cocaine, and it's kind of funny because they try to justify it too. Like I won't. She'll be like, "Please don't judge me." I'm like, "I won't to your face, but yeah." And I don't want to like let her, and then she'll be like, I just do a little coke sometimes, you know, none of that other stuff. And I'm like, bitch, that is the other stuff. What the fuck do you mean? You know? What? Just drink a fucking Monster Energy, you know what I'm saying? This is sober people's cocaine, okay? You know? Doing beer bongs and Monster, you know, we get a Christian Friday night. But yeah, BFCs, big fucking cans for a big fucking man, you know.
Do they even make them anymore?
Apparently they do, because well, this isn't a normal size can, that's for sure. But yeah, she'll ask me for coke, and I don't want to let her down, but I don't want to like, you know, give her coke. So I'll be like, oh yeah. If you meet me at 2 a.m. at the Arby's, my dealer gets off work and he'll cut me in on a kilo. Stay here with me and you'll be fine. And then I will go home and go to sleep. Never talk to him again. That's the bad habit. And I had no idea the fucking town had an Arby's until now, you know. But I guess they know because I'm like, do you know where the Arby's is? He's like, yeah, I'll meet you there at 2 a.m. That's perfect, right when the bar closed. I was like, all right, perfect. Yeah, what's she gonna do? Call the cops? I'm drug deal catfishing, you know? I'm like, Joe, did I go over my time? Am I good? Yes. All right. You know what? You guys have been amazing. My name's Billy Seafeldt. Give it up for yourself. Give it up for your host, Joe Cocatello. Thank you so much.
I love this. We're gonna make comedy work. It's great. This is great. I'm starting to believe. I don't think the pop rocks were fucking invented here. It's here. With the here.
I'm so excited. That's such a fun fact.
Okay. All right.
I'm doing from Minnesota, but obviously they're not.
Because I was like, I'm pretty sure like General Mills Science Factory is what created.
Yeah, that's what was patented by
William Mitchell.
William Mitchell guy.
Okay.
Right here, right in Minnesota.
All right. Okay.
1911.
Oh, 1911. Holy shit.
1911?
1911.
What are the pop rocks invented?
He was invented since that day. He came out. Was like, I'm gonna make some sugar candy, like cocaine.
It was patented in the early 60s.
All right, you guys. This is rounding out the comedy portion, and we're going to get into the music portion with our headliner for the evening. Hails from Wisconsin, but you can find him everywhere. It's another great friend. It's the amazing Aiden McCluskey.
Keep it going for Joe and Billy and Trey. I like that. You couldn't tell if you were crushing or if they were just telling a really good story. I would look around and be like, there isn't a soul fucking laughing right now. It's like, oh, it's that. Billy's talking about getting beat by his dad. Wow. Wow, man. What an energy to bring to a charity event, right? Am I right, Tap Out?
I like getting beat by your dad.
Nothing like getting beat by your old man. It's funny that your dad was a weed smoker but also beat you. That's crazy. You must have been a really shitty kid, dude. You could have been the shittiest. Where like after he beats you up and steals your weed, he smokes it and he's like, I gotta be a better dad, man. And then the next time he just smells it, he's like, oh, that motherfucker. He's just running up on you like an enforcer, dude. That's crazy. Shaking you down for all the drugs you got. The crowd work's been milk dry. I'm cutting diamonds up here. This is gonna be good. I gotta fill 20 minutes. You can tell it's gonna be a good show too when the comic that you follow goes, am I good? And that means how much time have I done so I can leave? This reminds me of my small town bar, dude. It was very similar to this, actually. Do you come here often?
I'm local.
You're local? Okay. Is there a guy at the bar who's just a notorious fucking problem? Every bar has one.
Is it? Yeah, there is. Well, one.
There's one, yeah, there's always one. Like, he drives his fucking lawnmower to the fucking bar. Asks to see the bartender's titties, like, shit like that, where you're like, he's gonna create an issue. Dude, is there a guy that comes to mind?
Not that hillbilly-ish.
Not that hillbilly-ish? I remember a dude, we used to have this dude, his name was Mason Peters, in my small ass bar, dude, and he would come up on his Harley. He would just rep that he was a veteran, but he got dishonorably discharged for beating his girlfriend at the base. But he would just come up in like his patches and shit and drink at the bar and steal people's cigarettes when he would leave. He would just walk and swipe it back. You can tell Mason was here. You hear Harley in the distance, look for your cigarettes because they're fucking gone. He didn't give a shit if it was Camel, Marlboro, he didn't give a fuck. If it smoked, he was taking it. And I used to be a bad drunk when I was drinking there. I would drink with my dad, that's how we bonded.
Wisconsin's the biggest alcoholic state.
Yeah, oh yeah, and I come from where they do the map and the chart of it. We're in the red county. My county is red, bright red, and then it's like Appleton and a couple other places, but mine is like bright red. We fucking drank, and I remember Mason Peters one night, so I would do, when I would drink at the bar, I like to mix flavors, you know, when you get like stoned and you go and you eat like some pretzels and you eat some like candy afterward, you gotta bounce between tastes. So I would drink, when I would drink, I would do the same principle, right? I would drink a tall boy of Busch Light and a gin and tonic, and I would shoot blackberry brandy. I would shoot Grizzly. I was 19.
Good thing you're young.
Yeah, dude.
More.
Oh, blackberry brandy now just tastes like puke.
That's UV to me.
Oh, yeah. Cherry UV? It's always blue UV for people.
Yeah, well, any UV.
Oh. But I remember one night I took a shot of blackberry brandy and fucking Mason Peters is in the bathroom. And I take the shot and I'm like, it ain't going down. So I fill my cheeks full of puke and I'm like, and I motion to the bathroom, I'm like real cool with it, you know. And I just eaten Panera before I got to the bar. Mason's coming out of the bathroom, I'm walking in and I just, and I throw up chicken noodle soup all over the bathroom floor. And I come out to the bartender and I'm like, fucking Mason just puked in the bathroom. And she's like, are you serious? I'm like, we gotta get him out of here. And she huffs over to the fucking bathroom and looks in there, and she comes out and she's like, Mason, you're out. You're out of here. And he's like, what? And she's like, you threw up chicken noodle soup all over the bathroom. He's like, I didn't even eat fucking soup today. I didn't even eat fucking soup today. Oh man, I like that I came here. I like. You ever been homeless? I'm a man of the wind. I'm like a character out of a Mark Twain novel, you know, my toes hanging out of the front of my shoe. I'm not technically homeless, but when I work the road, which is often, I'm fucking homeless, right? So, I'm homeless right now, and before I came up here to do my little stretch of homelessness, you know, I had to get a blood test for the doctor's office. Not quite like that, I sleep in a car. I've been pretty good as far as homeless standards go. So I was at the doctor's office, they had to draw blood. So they're fucking drawing blood, and the woman that's doing it is like an intern or something. She fucked up twice, so now it looks like I have track marks up and down my arm. Yeah, now I look like a fucking tweak. It doesn't help with the torn shoes and shit. Now I gotta start dressing nice. Like Wolf of Wall Street heroin addict, you know? Yeah. I wanna have money, dude. I really want to have money, but I never want to be rich, you know? Because I feel like being rich is what's going to make me happy, and I don't want to get it and then just be like, nah, that wasn't it. Just have to buy a jet ski or something, I don't fucking know, like, just the CTE from the waves banging me around, like, this isn't bad. I just want to be so successful that I can do heroin and no one says anything to me about it. Because there's a certain ceiling that you hit where they're like, did you hear that Aiden's doing heroin? It's like, yeah, I'm his fucking yacht, man. So, he's doing better than us. No one will say anything to you. I don't know why. I only fucked with opium like one time. This mom girl gave it to me at a party, and I took it home and I smoked opium and watched Monster House. On an air mattress. I was like, I'm living good right now. They need to bring those dens back. It feels like I'm pissing myself in a good way. Like in a lake where it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Okay, let me keep talking about being homeless. I don't know when you're homeless if like you give off a certain like pheromone or something, but they flock to you, dude. I don't know. I went on a date with a homeless girl, and I typically don't lead with the fact that I'm homeless, right? I go in assuming that they have a place to live, you know? I don't want to mention that first. So we get to the place, and I find out she's homeless, so because I didn't know she was, and she didn't know I was. And I don't know if you've ever been on a date like homeless. with another homeless person, dude, but it's a lot of walking. It's a lot of fucking walking, dude. It's a lot of trading a charging port at a Starbucks. Just fucking like, bitch, you said you're at 11%, you're at 49 right now. I need that fucker. Go to the library or something. I need that for the bus routes later. I live otherwise in my small town in Wisconsin where I grew up. It's a town of like 1,600 people. Yeah, Southwest Wisconsin. Packers. Dude, I don't really give a fuck. Dude, like, I feel like I'm Jim Jones standing in front of like this goddamn Vikings banner where it's like a cult about this.
I'm a guy that don't even like sports.
I don't give a fuck about sports.
You don't give a fuck about sports? Is that a whole pitcher of Corona with a half of a lime sweat? What'd you there? Oh,
yeah.
pickle in the Coors. Okay, pardon me. I distinguish you as a man of class. No, that's just a pickle in a pitcher of Coors. Sorry.
I didn't start small with a half a pitcher before.
Started small with a half a pitcher. How much are the pitchers here?
I don't know. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that it sold them like that. You would supersize a McDonald's meal if you could. I didn't know they sold them like that. 3 days worth of sodium in one bag? Let's go. Ever since I moved home, I've been coming to terms with the fact that I'm white trash, dude. Fucking white trash as hell, man. I didn't think I was, you know? I didn't think I was. Like, did you guys, was any of your chores as a kid, did that include burning garbage? Yeah, dude, right? I thought everybody fucking burned garbage. Did you? You just burn shit? You're just one of the dark triad? Did you kill and torture animals too, or piss the bed for too long?
Fucking bullshit. Straight cats, he said.
Oh! How do you come back from that? I don't know, dude. I can't kill anything, dude.
I don't do it anymore.
You don't do it anymore? That's the worst time to do it, dude. To kill animals as a fucking kid, dude. Ooh. I remember I fucking like dented a robin with a Red Ryder BB gun and couldn't stop crying. I was like inconsolably crying.
No, I gave him a warning and the ass came back and wanted more, so.
You gave it a warning? What'd you say? You come around here again, you're getting shot. And it was like, what the fuck is this guy saying? You have food or not, dude? Where's the? You got a bunch of cans in the alley. Spare me one, brother. Meow meow, meow 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 meow. And the motherfucker came back. Yeah, I burned garbage. That was one of my chores as a kid. It was kind of fun, dude. To be honest, like you dump the garbage into the barrel because everybody's got a fucking burn barrel, right? You got a burn barrel, oil drum, big oil drum, yeah. And you dump the garbage into the barrel because you want to save the bag, right? So you fucking you want to reuse that. And then you take like a shopping bag and you light that on fire and let the fire drip onto it and then start that way. Did you ever do that? Oh yeah.
Well, we would take dryer lint and just light all that shit on fire.
That's not as fun though. That just goes up in the flames immediately. I wanted like slow burn, inhaling black smoke, like just getting high in my own way.
Make it worth it.
Yeah, make it worth it, dude. Hopefully there's toenails and shit, dog hair, just sucking it all in. That's good. That's good stuff.
It's like I'm small, you know, they're huffing their own shit.
Let's not discuss the Somalian population in real life. But is there one family you're fucking talking about in particular?
Not in Raymond.
They want to do the Islamic call to prayer in Raymond. We're not having it. Just a bunch of farmers and blue collar workers out there, and in the field just. You throw a sepia filter on that fucker, it'll look like Black Hawk Down, the movie. Just a bunch of fucking farmers in Wilmar to the Islamic call to prayer. That's fucking awesome. Oh, that's good stuff, man. I'm glad this is being recorded. I did not. I've been in a shitty fucking mood lately. I don't know why.
Cheer up, brother.
Thanks, man. I'm trying. That's why I got this fucking hat. Dude, I'm trying. Thank you, dude. I've been on the fence about it because I got it because I started therapy, right? Because I have anger problems. So I got this hat because I was like, well, you can't be angry in a stupid fucking hat. But like sometimes I'll slip up, I'll start yelling at someone in public, and they're like, whoa, 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 why is this lesbian gardener so angry right now? What? She got a case of silkworms? What's in her craw? Speaking of lesbians, I want like the calves of like a rural male woman, you know? Real butchy type, thick. Something like, you don't even have like the calves for your body. Dude, that guy, you've got some killer calves, my friend. Just sitting in a rested position, those things are killer. I get a lot of calf envy. Yeah. Oh man. Ever since I moved home, I moved in with my aunt, because my aunt wants me to be a role model to my little cousin, dude. And I'm not a fucking role model, man, but I'm trying my fucking best, dude, but I keep fucking putting my foot in my mouth when I'm talking to him, dude. Like the other day he told me he's trying to cut back on smoking weed, and I was like, that's a good idea, dude. I was like, you can't smoke all day. You gotta wait till you get everything done and smoke at night. You know, take it from an ex-functioning alcoholic, dude. Wait, get it all done, then you can get as fucked up as you want. But he's like, it's actually like a money problem. And I was like, oh fuck, dude, it's a money problem? I was like, I'll just buy you a one-hitter, smoking all this fucking joint. Well, you're not from doing anything after a quarter. And the other day, it's weird because I have to do, like, he never had a father figure, so I do stuff with him that, like, you would do with your dad, but he's 19 and I'm 24, so it's kind of fucking, he needed help with a brake light. He needed help changing a brake light, so I was helping him out. And the only point of reference I have to, like, being a father figure in a fixing role is my dad, and my dad was not, like, I was a fucking flashlight kid, right? Yeah, I dodged a lot of wrenches, dude. Yeah. Fucking handshaking all the time. Give me the fucker. Yeah. And I helped him with his brake light, and I went to shut the fucking trunk, dude. It went so smooth. You know when you were helping your dad and nothing ever went right? This just went without a hitch, and I go to shut his trunk, and I slam my fucking phone in his trunk and shatter my phone. Yeah, dude. And it was one of those moments, because the only point of reference I have is my own phone. It has anything to do with this, but I want to hit it, right? And it just reminded me of a time, like I tried to compose myself, and as I did, it reminded me of a time I had to help my dad. He had a flat, his ATV got a flat in the middle of this field, and we were gonna go out there and change the tire, and his plan was, he was just gonna lift it off the ground, and I was gonna pop the tire back on. But my leg kept getting a cramp because I was fucking 12, trying to put on this ATV tire. Yep. Oh, those exact words. And then after I can't get it on like the 5th try, he just sets it down and he goes, you don't send a boy to do a man's job, fuck it. And then he throws the wrench into the field. And then he just goes, fuck. And we had to wander an open field looking for this wrench that he'd just thrown. And then in that moment I was like, oh yeah, anger gets you nowhere but a field apart from your father, Ted. So I just fucking bit my tongue and was like, we got it done, man. I'm gonna go in the shed and scream. Am I good on time, Joe? Or I don't know, do you want me to keep going? I can keep going. I mean, this is for a good cause, you know. We're doing this charity
You
event.
want to do one more?
Oh yeah, I'll do
That's
one
right,
more.
yeah.
I'll tell a little anecdote and get out of here. It's cool to do like comedy at a benefit. Because my family, when I was like 14, we had a fucking benefit because we went through a bout of bad luck, and I needed a kidney transplant, right? And through this benefit, we ended up worked it out. I got a kidney transplant, and I was 17 when I got it. And my 18th birthday was in like 6 months, and a doctor comes in one day, and they're like, "By the way, we forgot to tell you, like, you're a Make-A-Wish kid. You qualify. You have your whole life." So I was like, "Oh," and they're like, "So you can make a wish, but you got to make it before you're 18. It's okay if it falls after your 18th birthday." So I was like, sick. So my Make-A-Wish after getting a kidney transplant was to fly to Canada where the legal drinking age was 18. And drink with my dad. And they granted it. They granted the fucking wish, yeah. But, so donate some money because this is a good cause, but thank you.
Got a new kidney, might need a new liver. All right, that has been the comedy portion of the evening, and I would like to introduce the musical portion of the evening. Buckle up, Buttercups, because it's artificial flowers.
I also forgot to add, we do have greeting cards available for sale, and everything goes to Whitney. So they're $8. I display them over there, so if you're interested. And artificial flowers. They're amazing.
You just set that off to the side. Thank you, Bradley. Thank you for putting this on, Bradley. I hope we can raise a decent amount of money for her. So make sure you donate. Make sure you buy some greeting cards. Throw some money in the tip bucket. It's super helpful. Give another round of applause to those comedians. That was hilarious. Oh, sorry, we muted you.
Okay, that's okay. I was just going to say also, people should dance.
Yeah, you can dance or pull up a chair. Either way, we're gonna do a chill tonight.
There's a lot of talking, throwing things just now, but we promise if you decide to come up and take a closer look, we won't fling anything at you.
Let's take a moment to tune and then we'll get started here. We are Artificial Flowers trio. We don't have the full band, right?
I call us Lulu Boys. But you ain't got your ID, so your identity is a mystery to the authorities. They'll use your tattoos and scars to discover who you are and what to do with your heart.
You'll live on. the thing. It's like you're behind the speakers, and we're not mixing.
How's the balance out there? Did you hear the organ on that? I was trying.
Yeah, don't make adjustments out there for behind the speakers. Cool. Sweet. Okay, cool. This song is called "Dearest Mother." Not "Mommy Dearest." It's not weird. The Sticks with my addiction, and I was like pissed off and blaming everybody else, I would sing that song and I'd feel angry about it. Like, Mother, look at us now! I'm addicted to drugs and losing my apartment again. What's that? Yeah, we're gonna get dark with it for a second.
This is going to be a little longer.
I don't know. Don't write my lyrics down, man. They just make sounds. They like make ghostly haunting sounds. Just drink it in the microphone.
I have a really cool synth part on this song, just so you know.
Just go, you can come push a key over here. Song's called Past Tension. I wrote it with a girlfriend. Then realized that her lyrics were about to break up. Being about to break up. I said they're wrong. Shouldn't play guitar and speak at the same time. It's hard.
This is the best song, to be honest. The whole set.
I believe it was possible, but there was time to comprehend. So I'll choose to ignore.
Cheers, boys.
Thank you.
We've never done such a stripped down version.
I know, it actually worked this time.
Yeah, what? What wouldn't work without that if I just had you, I think, with keyboard.
That did help a lot. Alright, cool. Well, thanks for sticking around, y'all. My name is Cassidy. This is Artificial Flowers. Splash and Lulu. Splash.
I didn't know.
Splash into me. Love something. Cool. Alright, let's do
Buy many names.
I know, I'm learning. Wow, there's so many names over here.
No, thank you.
let's not include this one.
That's a pretzel. I just want to see how they look. Oh, they're stuffed with
Would you like one?
Can I try one? I'm just curious.
Which one?
Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, this one's
Scrabble fun. Scrabble. I'm happy to be here.
Score. Okay, thank you.
How about this? How about
Are you the producer?
Well,
That work?
promoter.
Let's do
Really?
Yes.
I'm Evan.
I met Britley.
Really, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm just a spectator.
Alright, this song's called Tiger Mountain Pheasant Song. Anybody who's here at the bar with us tonight, make sure you tip. Donate to the bucket over there, buy some greetings cards, support a good cause, that's why we're here. Good call, good call, good call. Alright, here we go.
Any donation helps. There's this QR code there. And then the bucket is cash.
Wanderers this morning came by. Where did they go? Graceful in the morning light. To banner fair, to follow you softly through the cold night. Through the forest, down to your grave, where the birds wait and the tall grasses wave. They do not know you anymore.
Get back here.
All right.
This is like taste. Just start with the floor though. We're gonna bring up Lulu for a couple of songs, and then we'll bring No Favors back if possible. Cool, this turn. Alright, I haven't practiced this song today, but this is a song by one of my favorite artists, Aurora. Who's just incredible. I don't want to put Cool. Now we haven't done the song together, so this is really cool. This song, she wrote this song when she was 11 years old. Think about that when you were listening to these lyrics. That she wrote this when she was 11 years old. She learned how to play her sister's piano with one hand because she had to use the other hand to keep the power switch on. So here we go.
Just one or two?
Just one.
I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face on the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hand. I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting in patience for me. And I kept running for some place to fall. And I kept running for some place to fall. And I kept running for some place to fall. And I kept running for some one up when she's in it. Thank you. Thank you, Solomon. I appreciate you.
Andrew's now moving.
Yeah, just for this one song, don't make any changes to this mic. Just hers needs to come up. I can back off. It doesn't say it. So I didn't put the stand on because I don't need it. I can just put the stand on, or we can just. I'm actually just since we're at time anyway. So fucking good. Let's just do our songs that you know.
Can you just hold this and scroll for us?
What's the line?
It's way up from the ones I need to hear.
It's up there.
You heard the woman.
Here we go. Leaves would fall just like emperor. Okay.
Who needs them?
All right, two more songs. That was good.
I mean, play 5 more. I mean,
Yeah.
30 more. Let's go, baby.
Thanks to the bar. Thanks to Cheers for letting us do this. This is great. This is nice to be in a small town again. And I gotta say, like, I gotta give it up to the comedians too, because I don't. It's really.
We're here to hear this.
I know, right? Yeah. It's all right. Like, you see a lot of comedians go to a place, they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna be in front of a bunch of, like, old people, so I'm gonna really just be hard on them and rip them and just be mean about it. Instead of, like, yeah, so instead of, like, coming to a small town and, like, ripping on it, they, like, connected and engaged and also made fun of being a small town, because we're all from small towns, so it's like, I have a lot of respect for that. Reading the room.
Cheers for cheers!
Cheers to cheers! Cheers to the comedians!
Cheers for cheers!
Cheers to Brittany's cousin.
They were all really funny, but what's his name?
This is being recorded.
Trey.
Trey
Trey was good.
Yeah, he did.
That was good.
It's LOL worthy.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, what are we doing? What should we do for our last couple songs? Cast for sure.
Yeah.
We could do Mrs. Love Elusive and Cast.
Oh my gosh, this
Let's do Mrs. Love. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
I'm your biggest fan.
In the band now.
Or do you want to play ukulele or piano?
That's up to you.
Can you believe that? I sing with them and I'm their biggest fan.
We brought this. You're playing it as much as possible.
And I was obsessed. They're like, yeah, you can sing with us. I'm like,
I take all of my biggest fans of my bands and then I put them in my band.
Sir.
Why am I not in your band?
You can when you want to cut tambourine in the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you say Mrs. Cast?
Mrs. Love Elusive Cast.
Can I be your dance? Can I just be a little entertainment dancer?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, Saul's the official button pusher. Come on, what is that?
Every show, I'm gonna come back with dance.
Cool. Especially October 26th.
Yeah.
October 26th. Keep that in your calendar for sure. That's what we're doing.
I'll be there.
Yeah, right?
Share calendars right now.
We're doing Haunted Forest at Green Room again. But we're gonna do it October 26th. We're gonna do the whole thing there. So, cool, here we go. Mrs. Love.
No, you started. I started on you.
Yeah, good. You are a fucking man. It's like, who knows?
He sits outside for days.
show anybody me, we can play any of those songs now. Only a few select people remember them. Alright, this song is called Elusive. It's another old one that we used to play. I played this in every song since, or in every band I've been in since 2008 until this one. So, but yeah, here we go. It's Elusive. Songwriter piano the other day. I can't get it off of my mind, this wrong of mine. I've danced around it so many times, but the future was seems blind.
Either she or I had never sang before. We just made up a harmony part.
That's why I feel so grateful every single day to be alive and in this moment where I could sing with these two
Is
people.
that the songs that I've been singing to, like the main music that I heard Cassie play, you weren't singing, you guys. So I made up harmonies myself, and they're different.
They're different. You guys are crazy. It's like soulmate shit. I mean, I'm not kidding.
That's how I joined that band, is because I would be singing along with the songs with Cassidy. He's like, do you sing those harmonies when you listen to the album? I was like, yeah. He's like, me too.
I was like, seriously, everyone kept trying to deny me with harmonies, so.
Should we do,
Your version?
I play guitar. Okay,
Yeah. I know.
I always fucking up. I get nervous and scared for some reason. I freeze. Let's do it. We're gonna do a song that Andrew Lentz wrote.
Are we doing it in your version?
That's me.
In my version.
Oh god. It's so much harder.
Is it?
It is, yeah. The meter that you sing it in is so
Well,
much.
that's the thing. You should try to sing it differently, but then I've been trying to follow along with you. So
Really?
I'm trying to sing
I sing it the way
you
Ashley sings it.
That's what I was trying to do, but then I was like, well, I think she's singing
I'm
differently.
trying to find yours too.
So we're just lost in each other. That's cool. All right. It's okay. What's first? It's years. No, yeah, first years and then hours.
Yeah.
And the first one is my pants is
Patient.
my patience. Yeah. That's see, I worked so hard on trying to memorize the other two. I keep forgetting the first one. Okay.
Just that song, yeah. Because I sing it more than
Yeah.
But looking at the way you're singing, I do understand what you're doing.
Well, I'm not.
I've never looked at
See, that's the problem. Is like I've been trying to listen to this version and do this version more, but I just can't shape the way I sing it so far.
Yes, and I do see what you're doing. It makes sense.
I'm not doing anything on purpose. I'm actually.
It's like you slide into the second part instead of
I can't get it right. But it's fine. I think that's fine.
That's good.
Cool. All right, this is our last song. We're gonna end it on a high note.
Super high note.
Super high note. And by high, I mean heroin. Too high. Too high note. Yeah. The song's called "Will You Sign My Cast?" It's by a local Minneapolis dude. Who's now a local New York dude. And he's kicking ass over there. Check out the band Bloomer. They're fucking incredible. They're probably one of the best bands in the world. I started talking and forgot what I was doing. One more song?
More, baby.
I got my list.
Yeah, put on the list.
Grab me down my phone. Give us a second second here.
Just like, I'm not gonna like it.
He's gonna shut our mouths. Alright, so we got okay guys, so we got Jesus Christ. It's like I'm so used to my kid grabbing my phone out of my hand. I'm like, I was about to be like, yeah, that's fine. We're gonna play a new song.